Hi there, my name's Albert and I work at a K-pop store, but I rarely see my paychecks because I spend them all on K-pop. I brought some of my K-pop collection to show to you guys today. I mean it when I say part, I don't mean the whole thing, I have a lot. Alright, so first let's get started with my photo card collection. It's pretty big, so let's just jump right in. Right away, you can see there's a lot, but I'll try to get through all of it. Most of these cards I bought myself, actually like 90% of these I bought myself. I keep all of them, I keep mostly all of them. But some of them were given to me, so actually it's coming up soon. This one specifically, it was a gift from a friend, I should say. I actually met her through K-pop. I work at an album store, so I met her there. Slowly we started talking a lot. We found out we both love BTS, and we've been to concerts, we've been to shows, everything, and I can honestly say that K-pop has been a very big part of me making friends, me meeting other people. It's been a very good part of my life. But another big thing is that it can also be a very costly part of my life. Speaking of this card specifically, let me show you guys real quick. It's a very nice card, holographic, everything. But this one is, I could most undoubtedly say, it's the most expensive card I have. I was given to it free. It probably would have cost me $100 at the time. But now, since it's an older card, it retails for about $200. So these cards, at first glance, they're like, yeah, they're just paper or something, but they can easily cost hundreds of dollars. Let me briefly show you guys too. It is a very special card to me as well because this one was in my second album I bought, like my very second album I bought. It was an EXO album. I bought it off Amazon. Speaking of which, it's kind of tricky. Nowadays, it's easy to buy off Amazon because now the companies are selling on Amazon. You can find it easier, but it's harder. It was harder back then because I didn't know if I was going to get a fake album or not. So that was a big fear because I couldn't run down to a store or Target nowadays to buy a BTS album. I had to find it online, and most of the time you had to trust whoever you're giving your money to. So I did pay more than I should have for that album, but in the end, thank goodness it was a genuine album that I very much love. This part, jumping into the 17 part, I actually bought a good part of my collection from someone online. She was so nice to be selling her collection of Wonwoo because he is my favorite member. My friend messaged me saying, this girl is selling her collection, you want to buy anything from her? And I said, yeah, I don't mind buying. Like, that'd be cool. Let me buy a card or two. And so she sent me pictures of her collection. And it took me a while, but when I messaged her back, I'm like, can I get all of it? And she's like, you're joking. Or I'm like, no, no, I'm not joking. I want all of his cards. So the girl was super happy about it. She was surprised, of course, but super happy about it. So I ended up paying $130 for a whole collection of one member. But I was so happy in the end because it's just those small things of buying a card or buying something of your favorite member or favorite group or anything that can just make you feel really, really happy. But later on, or I should say before that, is when it got really bad. So like I said, all these cards I bought from albums. As you can see, I buy way too much of one album. But how that started was with Twice. Twice is what started me buying multiple versions. I bought one of the albums. I just said, you know what, let's just go and get all three versions. Like, I don't mind. It's not gonna be any harm. I want the extra cards. I want the extra photos. but no, I very much said, you know what, I can do that for Monster X, I can do that for 17, I can do that for BTS, and then that's what led to this. So thank you, Twice. But I also want to show another binder. I don't have just one. And this binder is actually very special to me because it is my Monsta X binder. They are my favorite group, and stuff's falling out. But this is binder just dedicated to them. As you can see here, there's also duplicates inside. So as you can see, I buy a lot of their albums as well. Probably the most I buy is their albums. So from their oldest to newest, I buy multiple versions just to get my favorite member. Later on, you're gonna see right here, this is their newer album. But in the end, this is a Japanese, this is their KCON 2019. These are some special cards I bought. Like I said, I buy from people online. But these are concert ones, so these are very special to me, but not as special as this card. Let me show you real quick. This card is a broadcast card, and if not many know about these cards, then that's probably because these are only available in Korea. So this card, I specifically, let me take it out of its sleeve. I messaged someone because I saw they were selling it, and I never thought I'd be able to get one. So this card costed me $60 by itself. You could only get it in Korea when they're promoting anything like that, and once the card is gone, like it's gone, like you cannot get it anywhere else. So I was very happy to get it from that girl. She was super nice and everything, super sweet with letting me know when she's gonna ship it out and everything like that. But yeah, this is my lovely Monsta X binder. Talking about buying, a lot of people ask me questions like, oh, where do you buy your cards, or how do you buy your cards? So most of the time I go on Twitter, I go on eBay. There's multiple ways to buy your cards, but the ways that I trust, because like I said, there's many ways. I trust people that I know, like trading or something. There's many ways you can trade, but the best way is to have a mutual trust and understanding with the person. Because you don't want to send out your card, because the way it works is you send your card and they send their card out around the exact same time, and you hopefully get it at the same time. It's just that trust you give someone. So there's the trading, there's the buying from someone online, from Korea. It's almost always Korea because that's where they make all of the stuff. But buying is a very big thing that you have to watch out for, but it can be pretty rewarding if you do find someone that's not lying about their stuff. It's a conversation starter. It's my lovely piece of my life, and if you have a collection, then I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. You're making a weird face. Was it good?
It was good.